Welcome to the Know Yourself channel. We're making astrology known and understandable as the number one priority. I'm the Scottish Astrologer. In this video, we're going to take an in-depth look at the zodiac sign of Cancer. Okay, Cancer is the head sign of the water triplicity, and astrology can teach people born in this sign much that will enable them to go through life successfully. In the first place, you are naturally restless and nervous, and have a hard time making your friends understand your true nature. It is important that you know all your faults and realize that you must overcome them before you can reach the high degree of success which you can attain, and which belongs to your sign. Really, you can become very successful and reach greatness by paying strict attention to what I explain to you here. Your propensity is to travel, and it would be an excellent thing if you could engage in some occupation that would require you to be on the go most of the time. But don't travel about chasing rainbows, etc. Have a steadfast and earnest purpose in everything you do, and try to acquire much knowledge of the world by reading good books of travel, history, and biographical sketches. Learn at once that it is a very bad thing for you to talk about yourself, about the great things you have done or intend doing. Be silent and act, ever remembering that performance and true work speak louder than boastful talk. Don't get discouraged or make yourself miserable because you cannot do all of the great things you see others doing. If you will keep calm and patient, you can attract unseen planetary and solar forces, which in time will enable you to surpass in accomplishment many of your acquaintances who seem to be ahead of you. Your best plan is to be secretive and work quietly without letting anyone know your plans. Acts speak louder than words. Silence is golden. You must be at the head and not at the tail end of things, and you can accomplish this by quiet thought, careful study, and much reading of the lives of successful men and women. Learn all you can and understand that knowledge and wisdom is power. Stick persistently to one kind of occupation, and don't fritter and waste your energy and powers by changing from one thing to another. While you are naturally adapted to do many things well, take the advice of one who knows what he's talking about and stick faithfully and persistently to one thing at a time. If you will follow the teaching of astrology, you will never regret it. Undergo no circumstances, tell a lie, be truthful and honest, and you will receive great reward. There is a great and loving ruler of the universe to whom you ought to pray for light, love and direction, source, because such prayers will always be answered. Okay, Cancerian people have always furnished the world with great and grand people. Make up your mind that you can and you will be one of these people in this class. It is in you to be good and great, and you can certainly become so by listening to the advice here. It would always be urged that Cancerian men and women try to marry and have children and make happy homes. Okay, so if you are married, then you will be blessed, and you may create such a happy home that it will be an example to others to do likewise. In love affairs, the Cancerian people are very successful when they are sincere and persistent. Laziness, selfishness, vanity, jealousy, and dishonesty are sometimes natural to the Cancerian person and must be overcome before any success or happiness can be had. You ought to dress well, but must not run in debt for fine clothes. Every penny you spend for anything ought to be a penny that you have earned. Don't let people make you vain, silly and foolish by flattering you. Flattery can work you great harm if you listen to it. Don't be fickle or inconstant, because a fickle person is soon known, and no one will place any confidence in such people. Some women of the Cancer sign are very fickle. Cancer is governed by the moon, and as this satellite of our planet is changing every month, it accounts for the restless and impatient nature of people born in this sign. You can easily remedy all of your bad tendencies and become very strong and great by holding in your mind all the time an earnest desire to be a better man or woman. The planetary forces and solar fluids will then help you to destroy the influence of the moon. Besides, Cancer people can get much strength and help from unseen powers if they will only feel and understand that behind all creation is one blessed principle, the ancient one, the king of all kings, the very God of the universe, Source. And until you realize this grand truth, you will have to struggle and suffer more or less through life. Because Source can only help those who sincerely desire the help. The study of philosophy, metaphysics and occult sciences will open your eyes to wonderful truths and give you powers and forces that will make you successful, magnetic, charming and fascinating. Cancer is governed by the moon, and the gems are emerald and black onyx. The astral colours are green and russet brown. The diseases which you are most likely to suffer from are indigestion and gastric troubles. Your best companions are those born in Pisces and Scorpio. People born in this sign are usually of a medium stature, rather large in the upper portion of the body, with round face, soft skin, pale complexion and small features. Okay, thank you for watching. Please share, please subscribe. Thanks again.